Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Advance Wars The War Room. Before we start Egg Islands today, I just want to quickly show you guys that I was able to get a B rank on Dire Range instead of a D rank. I used Max, and Max actually works pretty well for this map. You can definitely get going a lot faster. And it does definitely help that he does a lot more damage than what Nell would do. So, yeah, Max is actually pretty good for this, and you almost think he wouldn't be just because of how, like, open the map is, and like you really can't even move across the map very well because of all the mountains, but Max gets the job done, he really does. I was actually really impressed with that. But anyway, enough about Dire Range, because today we're going to be doing Egg Islands, which is going to be against Captain Drake once again. But of course, I'm not going to be using Captain Drake, I'm actually going to be using Andy, because Andy is a really good Drake counter in this game. Mostly because, you know, Drake's CO power cuts down 1 HP from all of your units, and then Andy's CO power actually heals 2 damage to all your units, and, you know, so you basically heal all the damage you took from his tsunami, and then you get some extra for all the units that are weaker, so Andy really is a good Drake counter, I have to admit. But anyway, Egg Islands is a very big map. It kind of looks like Australia, kind of. Just a little bit, and then this part is like New Zealand. So yeah, it's really cool. But as you can see, there are no airports on this map, so once again we're going to be kind of restricted to naval combat and land combat. The naval aspect really doesn't last that long, though. It really only lasts until you get, you know, a bunch of troops on this island, and once you do that, and you have this base, and then probably this base right here, it's basically a strictly land battle, so you really don't have to worry about sea units at all, although you might want to build some battleships up here, because they can really help. But yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing, so let's go ahead and get started. First off, going to build some infantry. The next turn I'll build a lander so I can carry those infantry over to the island that we're going to be assaulting. And there's also this island down here, which doesn't have any kind of ownership on it. Drake almost never goes to this island, so you could pretty much get this entire island by yourself, and that's really cool, because it's a lot of free funds you can get for this map, so I definitely recommend you get that island as soon as possible, but definitely don't go for that first, though. Try to make a landing first, because that's honestly more helpful in my eyes. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for this turn. Go ahead and end, and I forgot to put the infantry on my lander, but that's fine, because I couldn't move the lander anyway, so we're good. Thought I made a mistake right there, but I didn't. But yeah, he'll even build landers, but he won't do anything with them, which I found really, really weird, because in the second game, Advance Wars 2, you actually fight Conbay on this map, which I thought was really weird to begin with, but yeah, you fight Conbay on this map, and he actually manages to transport units a lot more than what Drake does here, so I always found that kind of interesting, but whatever, I guess it's the game AI wanting to make its own decisions, so I'm not going to complain, I guess. If it gives me an easy A or S rank, that's all that matters, I suppose. But yeah, you really only need 2 landers for this map. You might want to build a third one later on if, like, you know, it'll help you expedite the process, but you really don't need it. You only need 2. So yeah, we have a lot of Drake's units moving forward. And one thing that I really recommend you try to do is get this base as soon as possible, because that base is going to make or break you. This base is easy to get, but this one a little harder to get, but once you get it, it pays off tremendously. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I'm actually going to move you right here. You're capturing that. Should probably build something else over here soon. Which I guess I could just build a tank when I'm ready for it, but Or even a medium tank, that might actually be good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just save my funds for right now. I'll use them when I can actually get a lot with them. Also, while you're capturing the island to the southeast, make sure you don't forget about that every turn, because that's a habit I kind of fell into on one of my practice attempts. I had 2 practice attempts, and one didn't go very well because I was very ignorant, and I was trying to push through when I should have focused a little more on defense in some places, and then I just, you know, kind of ignored this island, which was really, really stupid. But yeah, you can still do this easily. It just, you know, make sure you pay attention to what you're doing and what you're trying to capture and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurt you, and I can start capturing that next turn. And I think I'm actually gonna build. How many funds am I getting per turn? That's something I should probably check. 11,000, so... Okay, I can't exactly do what I was planning here, but I'll go ahead and build a tank and another infantry, and then I can just send this back up here. I can load those on there, and then I can build a medium tank over here, so I think that's a pretty good plan. And yeah, that seems like that'll do it for that turn. Also, indirect units will really, really help you out. And once you get that port that's kind of unoccupied right now, you should definitely build battleships there, because that will help you out tremendously. So, you know, just some different strategies you can use for this map. It's really not that hard or that bad. You can generally do this map in a pretty generous amount of time. Probably not the best way of saying that, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start capturing you, and then I can build a medium tank, hurrah! And then I can also get going on this. Okay, please work. Thank you. That would have sucked if that didn't pay off. Actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. I just really can't move this guy right now. I was going to capture this, but yeah, he can get over there, so I want to make sure I can capture that next turn, so I'm just going to leave him here for right now. And then, yeah, these guys over here, can't forget that. We can also take the lander back and start using that as a second transport. Then we can start capturing these cities, and this island will really help you out with your funds. You get a lot of funds if you capture that island, which normally you do if you know, get it done as fast as humanly possible. And yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Looks like we got an anti-air over there too, but that shouldn't be any sort of problem for my tanks. He's also building a lot of anti-airs down here, but again, once we get a tank, there'll be nothing. So let's finish capturing this. And move you right here. Start capturing that, and then I can start obliterating everything. I'm pretty much going to lose this guy right here. I know that for a fact now. But I have some other units on the way. I'm going to put the infantry right there. You on here. I could build another medium tank, actually. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad move. But, yeah, I think I better build a tank, just in case, and then I think I'll do what I did that other turn. Just build a tank and an infantry. And over here, make sure we capture. Okay, we're still okay right here. Also, watch out for this battleship. He does send this battleship around to patrol, but it really doesn't do anything, I found. It kind of just, like, moves forward, then moves back, so yeah, we shouldn't have too much of an issue with that. Okay, so this anti-air is probably going to move forward and attack my infantry, possibly kill the 9 HP one. Yep, I should have known. And he will start building medium tanks too, and once he starts doing that, that's when you really need to have a pretty good army on your hands. Oh shoot, wow, they're really trying to... Oh wow, he never really has gotten this close up and personal before. I'm kind of surprised. Well, either way, we're going to have to deal with this eventually, so... I'm just going to go ahead and spam infantry on this island and see if I can maybe still advance that way. Meanwhile, down here... Okay, move that anti-air back. I'm kind of surprised. Let's capture that. Move you up. Gonna need to be a little careful right here, because we don't want to get in range of the artillery. I could even build a rocket right here, which actually that might be a good idea, but now I need to build a tank down here first. That should be the first order of business. I'll just build 2 tanks then. Then I can actually take you guys down here. Aha! Take that. Yeah, Mr. Battleship's probably going to get very annoying here. Like, now that I think about it, I don't think he even sent a battleship down here. He actually tried to send one up and around this way, which... He kind of changed his mind on that. I'll probably have to take care of this, unfortunately. But thankfully, I think he's just going to interfere with this island. Which is, honestly, not a bad thing. I can probably deal with that just fine. I'm not sure how long this map is going to take. It might take a long time. Probably not as long as Dire Range, but it'll definitely take a while, that's for sure. Especially with that battleship in the way. And I have a feeling he's going to do something really annoying with that battleship right now. Which I'll discuss when it becomes my turn again. Okay, not necessarily. Like, I thought he would, but thankfully I'm just out of his range. Okay, well let's go ahead and weaken you. Couldn't quite kill you off, unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, wow, he actually moved that artillery back. I'm kind of surprised. Normally he doesn't really do that. I guess someone's scared. Maybe just a little bit, though. Now here's where I can build a rocket, but I want to make sure I'm okay over here first. I think I'm going to build another infantry, and I might just go for tanks still. I don't know. I need to start thinking about this medium tank, though, so maybe I should build a rocket. I'll do this instead. I'll do a tank and then an artillery. Artilleries are pretty good after all, so never a bad thing to have them. See, and I have infantry moving down this way. Actually, let me do this. That way I can stay caught up with capturing while I'm moving down this way. And then we have an infantry moving over the mountains. He tends to do that too. He tries to send a lot of his infantry and mech units over the mountains, but it's fine. We'll survive. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad he did that, because he's pretty much allowing me to capture all of his stuff. He's not putting up much of a fight. I have no idea what he's doing with that medium tank, but he's essentially allowing me to move more forward, which is a very bad move on his part. But yeah, like, for having a battleship over here, he's not doing much with it at all, which is kind of sad. Okay, well, I know I better use... I don't know, though. Okay, yeah, that works. Actually, wait. Okay, good. I didn't think I was in range, but I just want to make sure. Okay. That's good so far. Now we can start capturing that, and then moving you down as well. Now, Drake is sending a submarine up this way. So, when we need it, we'll definitely build a cruiser. But we don't need it right this minute, so... we're still good for right now. I do want to move this anti-air, or not this anti-air, this artillery forward. Okay, move you there. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh well. This way we can save my funds for this next turn. I think I'm good there. I think I probably need more infantry units over this way. And yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to that, and then end my turn and see what happens. Okay, here comes his first CO power, the Tsunami. It's actually going to be kind of annoying, especially over here with the battleship. Oh, wow. Okay, the battleship didn't even go for my troops on the island. It kind of surprised me a little bit. Drake, you're a lot smarter than I gave you credit for. Well, maybe not smarter, but... he prevented me from reading his moves, so I guess that's something. And yeah, I'm not even close to having my CO power yet, so it'll probably still be a few turns. Let's see. Well, let me do this instead. Let me get you out of the way, and then start capturing you. I'm not really sure of the formation he's trying to go for right here. Kind of strange. Well, either way, I think we got the battleship out of our hair, and... okay, yeah, that submarine's starting to make its way north, so I need to be careful of that. So I'm actually not going to do any troop movement for a little while. Oh god, I have this lander to worry about now, too. Actually, I know I can handle the lander. I'm going to just block this area so the lander can't get through. Because, yeah, it has a medium tank in there, so yeah, that's going to be a smart move. Or he might land it right here, though. Whatever he's going to do, it's something. Wait. Okay, cool. I can do that. Gotta admit, this is going pretty well thus far. Oh yeah, I have this guy to worry about now, too. Well, first of all, let's attack you with you, and then you, and this way I can focus on sending the tank down here. But I need to be careful of the battleship. I didn't actually take that into consideration last time. Okay, so as long as I move this guy, I should be fine. Well, hey, let me do this. Actually, wait. That rocket's really kind of making me nervous. It has a pretty good coverage on me, that's for sure. But if I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, yeah, I can do that. I better not do that. I'm gonna use this guy instead. Okay, now let's start getting some good units somewhere. Actually, I might want to take care of that submarine, although I don't know. Maybe I don't need to worry about that yet. Okay, yeah, I think I need a rocket first, so I'll get a rocket. Then just build another tank down here. Eventually, we're actually going to be capturing things from this route. Because it's kind of hard to move through the northern route just because of all the weird bases he has placed in different locations. So, we're definitely going to be routing, or not routing, but from capturing from down this way. Because once we get this, it's pretty much just a straight shot forward. So, yeah, that's going to be our main plan of attack for this one. The next turn, we might actually be able to use our CO power, which is quite good, I must admit. Okay, yeah, we're done. Don't know why I was giving it so much extra thought. That's just the way I play this game. I always look over everything I've done and everything I could do for future turns. Okay, there's that submarine. Okay, yeah, his plan right now is just moving everything back, which I don't quite understand. Did he do anything with that battleship? Oh, wow. He's actually... I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to move his entire fleet this way. Which... Again, don't really know what he's trying to do with that. In the meantime, though, we're just going to block these guys. The submarine might not even make it all the way up here. Because it wastes a lot of fuel just to get moving. Jeez, I wish I could actually get my CO power, though. That way I would actually attack the medium tank this turn. But whatever, sometimes you can't get that lucky with your movements. Sometimes you have, like, idiots blocking your path at every which way. Oh, come on! That was lame. Shoot. He actually got me blocked in pretty cleverly. I have to give him credit for that. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to destroy you this turn. Because that mech is actually going to cause some problems, and I don't want to keep my tank right here, so let's just go with this move, even though I don't like it that much. Got another healthy tank down here. Okay, well... I think I am gonna maybe back up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Because I want to get rid of this medium tank, first of all. You know what might be fun? I think I'm going to try to sneak up on this rockets. Okay, I can't quite sneak up on it, but I tried. I tried. Okay, so what am I going to build? I could go ahead and build that cruiser I was talking about, but yeah, he's kind of in the way right now. Oh well, at least we can continue capturing all this now. The battleship pretty much stopped looking after my troops down here, so... I guess I'll go ahead and build another medium tank while I'm at it, and then... Yeah, I'm fine right here. Actually, for fun, I'm gonna build a recon, because I never build a recon. I'm just not a very big recon fan. They are helpful, but they have very limited uses.